desire that is 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I look up and all that I could think of was a life I had dreamt I would lead. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cause of the town coursing through the bay, and a her and a dam pray, and we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing, and you'll be stars at the parties and throwing my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay, and I took a breath, and I got my yacht. Went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I look around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.